ComedySportz! We will supplement the noise making for you! Tonight's match is Little Fairy Godmothers versus the Public Attorneys. So let's welcome the Little Fairy Godmothers! Let's segue. How many people here have never seen a ComedySportz show before? Raise your hands.
Yeah!
And how many are seeing it for the very first time? You've done it before?
Yeah.
Do you want to do this with me?
Yes.
What am I going to say next?
Welcome.
That's right. We know what's going to happen. We're all pros here. You are so happy.
I am so happy.
Excellent. What's your name? Paul. Give Paul a point. All right, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all my old jokes. You ready?
Yep.
Paul, I'm so happy you're here. Okay, I am Amy, your ref tonight. Everyone say hi, Ref Amy.
Hi, Ref Amy.
Hi, everybody. As your ref, I have several jobs. The first one is to make Paul laugh.
Yay!
My second job is to make the rest of you laugh.
Yay!
Well, my real job is to call people up on the field, give out points, call the games, and call the fouls.
Oh.
That's right, there are fouls. Now you know this. How many fouls are at ComedySportz?
2.
2! That is correct. Give her a bell. What is your name?
Beth.
Beth gets a point.
Yeah.
Now the first foul. Yeah, sorry. I hope you didn't budget that.
What?
I get $1 for that. I'll explain later. The first foul is something known as the out of bounds foul. Thank you. Do that with me. Use your own hands. The
Out of bounds foul.
Now I will call that if I hear anything. Say it with me. Rude, lewd, crude, or just plain too soon. There you go. If I hear anything like that from the players or the audience members, I will blow my whistle, throw my flag, and the offending player or audience member will be in big trouble. How many have heard this joke before? Okay. How much trouble? Well, in my real job, I am a middle school vice principal. That's a lie, but I have the same energy. I kind of stepped on my own jokes. So don't do it. Don't test me. We all know each other. We've got Paul, we've got Beth. I'm going to get your names in a second. Don't ruin your reputation. You especially. Nolan, give me And Nolan wouldn't dare, right? What's your name? Mateo. Give Mateo 2 points because he's got to watch out for Nolan. Now the other foul I might call, say it with me, is known as the water foul. I will say that if a player says something so punny, so cutesy-poo, it punches you in the comedy gut and knocks the wind out of your comedy soul. Now, I never say puns, because I don't have time for puns. Amy Gray is an excellent punster. Amy, do you have an example of a groaner?
Yes, I do. How come the zoo doesn't have canaries anymore?
Why?
Budgie cuts?
And the offending player will have to step forward and apologize to you, all of you, Mateo and Paul and Beth and Nolan and the parents. I'm assuming. What are your names?
Morgan.
And
Liliana.
Morgan and Liliana. Each get a point. Who haven't I asked? Beth. Olivia, give her a point. That guy gets no points. He'll get his point later. That's
So no more points.
What was that? Oh, it's
The
full?
sheet is full.
All right, the sheet is full. Okay, so
teams are
it's
Who was the
time.
last one?
Everyone, and multiple points. All right, everything we say tonight, I know what's going on back there, is based on your suggestions. You've seen this, you know how it goes. Shout out those suggestions loudly, proudly, cleanly, minding the out-of-bounds foul. So, from this side, from this family group, what's your favorite color? Blue. The answer is blue! Yes! From the back row over there, what's your favorite pet? What was yours?
Dog.
Dog, cat, Sheltie, that's 2 dogs and a cat. The correct answer is cat. You're not getting a dog. And right here, what is your favorite chocolate chip? What is your favorite cookie?
Chocolate chip, only a little bit of chocolate chips.
Only
Tiny chip.
little chocolate
Little
chips?
chocolate chips.
All right. So you know how this goes. You know what to do. What we have to do now is get both captains on the field, so hoot and holler and cheer loudly. I need both team captains.
Really trying to influence them with chocolate chips.
I know, I love chocolate chips. What is your favorite chocolate chip cookie? All right, so this is the coin toss. I don't have a coin toss, so Paul, don't say it, but what do you think his job is?
A plumber.
No.
I don't think it's a plumber.
You win! Would you like to go first or second in our opening game of story?
We'll go second.
Whoa! Well, prepare your teams. So for the game of story, we're going to hear a story told by these players. I'm going to point at them and they're going to start. I'm going to take my hand away and they have to stop. I will point at the next person and they'll have to pick up exactly where the other person stopped on. If they mess up, if they can't come up with something, if they repeat, if I'm tired of looking at them, I will blow my whistle and they will be out. The last person standing gets 5 big points for their team. So I'm going to sit right there. I need a title of a story that has yet to be written.
The end of the game.
The end!
The game?
I'm going to sit right here because I'm too old to kneel. Okay, so the end of the story, chapter
1!
Roberta knew the end was coming, but it was too soon. She couldn't let the game finish so fast.
She was hiding in a closet, which she'd been in for 13 hours. Luckily, there were
snacks. So it didn't really bother her. She ate all the chocolate chip cookies.
And they were delicious. No one was going to get any more of the chocolate chip
cookies because they were in her mouth.
It was halftime of the game, and the ball was sitting at mid-court, and the crowd was anticipating
This wild game of hide and
seek with balls
in her court. She leapt out of the closet closet with a
ball in his hand, and she
Gave her all. She was gonna do the best she needed to do.
She knew where to hide for
13 hours, so she wasn't gonna give up that easy.
All right, that is chapter 1.
That's how it goes.
All right, so what is the title again?
The
End of the game. Chapter 2.
A letter arrived at Joseph's door on Tuesday.
It said,
It was a long pause.
The end of the game, chapter 3.
He opened the letter and read it again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
They were gonna lose the game. He leapt out of his
Basket and wondered, how does somebody know what the end
Of the game looks like. It was not in the rules. They were just going to have to find out by ending the game right now with everybody watching. Joseph ran next door and peered through
The window and said, "This is it. This is the end."
of the
game. Roberta was
never surprised to see Joseph, smug as he was.
That little cat of a man.
What a fancy chap, they thought, the passers-by. They weren't interested in the game, but you know, they had places to go.
They pulled their phones out to film, and as they...
Out of there! All right, the end of the game, chapter 4.
Joseph's likes on social media were climbing and climbing.
all the way to 2 million likes. He couldn't
believe he got 2 million
the likes because that was the most
He ever had, because he never had any
likes in his life. And the thing is, he liked Roberta, and he wanted her to like
his likes. So with this in mind, he
Excellent! Excellent paragraph, excellent.
The end of the game, chapter 5.
It was time. Roberta needed to know.
if she was going to win this time or not. This was highly
Likely that it was going to end
today. She came out of the closet.
because, you know, it's 2024 and you've got to be honest with yourself.
no one should be judged for coming out of the closet, regardless of when they decide to do it, with them and their family.
Pictures. You realize you've got to be who you are going to
be. It's the only way to be in life, and you want to inspire other
people to be who they want to
be, because
that's just good
behavior.
And what better things than good behavior
than manners? Manners are really important.
Especially when you have a neighbor who's searching for you for 13 hours.
And you know the end of the game is coming
soon. Joseph was
great. Lovely human
being. What you would invite over for dinner?
Because, you know, kind of handsome, kind of cool, white.
Not eat chicken together. It's what's for dinner.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum,
yum, yum,
said Roberta, who realized now he was on his
doorstep, actually her doorstep.
It was 2024. You can be who you want to be. And doorsteps can be
the best thing in the world, except when there's ice. You don't want to slip.
On ice. Dangerous, Joseph.
Because that's, well, you get a lawsuit.
Luckily, when Roberta threw her door open and saw Joseph standing there, she was actually excited to see him
Definitely.
even though it meant she lost the game.
For everyone! And that didn't stop Joseph from dropping to his knees and
Realizing that actually the game had ended 4 days ago.
She didn't need to sit in that closet.
Anymore.
And her life had
Started to be fantastic.
fantastic.
Because what?
Doesn't somebody want when they come out?
of the front doorstep.
Where there is no ice. No ice. It's a
Very clean slate here. Nobody's gonna slip. We're all gonna have a good time.
and lawsuits will not occur on this neighborhood because this neighborhood is a friendly
Place for.
Going from here, Ronnie.
This is it. Someone's gonna walk away with 5 big points. Say it with me.
got this,
The
Matt.
end of the game.
You got this,
Final chapter.
We both
The
know that the
championship
game
was
has never
over.
been about
It was
just
time to
winning.
celebrate
The ball,
with a parade.
The family, the
But they
courageousness. They
They
have to bring it together. Because love is
what makes a game fun.
For everybody involved. It's not about just
Being you
or me. It's about
being the best that you can
be together. Family and friendship,
is the most
annoying thing. And that's gonna
tear you apart
internally and
mentally.
while you're
Great. You're great. Remember, you're great. I have things to tell you.
you and boy are
You gonna live
love me for that.
the time that I spend
Rubbing your shoulders because that's a good
thing to do.
Back to you, Robbie.
All right, I need the red team captain. On the field. All right, you gotta lead. What are we playing?
We would like to play Tricenatops.
Tricenatops. Well, form your tricene. So for Tricenatops, you are going to see 3 scenes, 3 completely different scenes with 2 people, and then I'm going to switch them. You're going to see a different scene, and switch them, and you're going to see a different scene. It'll all make sense when I start doing it. Hold on, new people are coming in. Okay, don't say anything dirty, all right? Okay. So, let's see who we have here. When Matt and Angela are up front, why don't you get a suggestion now?
what is something that fits in this box? A
A
hat.
hat,
All
okay.
right.
Rotate right. Angela, get a suggestion.
What is an occupation you thought you wanted as a child, but you don't anymore?
An astronaut.
Rotate.
If you could make a mythical creature real, which one would you want it to be? Dragon? Yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Rotate and reiterate, please.
Hat.
Rotate.
Astronaut.
Rotate.
Dragon!
Rotate and begin.
I'm not ready for this, Marge. I'm not ready for this.
Oh, honey, you are ready. You've been ready for at least 2 weeks now.
It's a long time, you're right.
You can't keep putting it off.
Okay, I guess I'll open it.
All right.
It's
Purple.
It is. Oh, it's beautiful.
I know.
What?
My water bottle started to float away. Can you give me a boost? Oh, thank you.
the stuff that's floating around up here?
I just thought it naturally came back.
Oh, Galadriel!
Oh, I can't believe he's gone. He's taken our king.
I don't know what I'll do without him. I don't know if the two of us can fend for ourselves.
Oh, magistrate. We must learn to fight.
No! These hands were only meant for gentle royalty.
Toss out your silk, Im.
Was it right?
Okay. I'll take a bath. I'll do it.
It's 97 degrees. Perfect temperature.
Yeah,
Just take off the robe.
I kind of can't stop wearing it though.
I made you something special that you can wear in the bath after you take the robe off.
Oh, my very own shower cap?
Rotate right.
You're untethered. Oh no. I'm just like that water bottle. That means I'll just come back around, right? No. No?
I told you to read the chapter on gravity!
You know I hate to read.
Rotate right!
Kneel!
Yes, queen!
For I am ready to have my will done to this kingdom, and you, Dragon Slayer, shall do it. Because as I said, I shall not dirty my hands.
Oh, your hands are clean, but metaphorically they are filthy.
Rosie, right?
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that over the water running.
Quack, quack.
Oh!
Quack, quack.
You know how to cheer me up when I've had just such a rough week of bathing?
Rotate left!
The blood I have spilt on this day. I hope you're happy.
We are happy, Em.
Oh.
The dragons respond to kindness much more than bloodshed.
Oh.
And I will never take orders from you, kid.
No!
Sicker!
And that's time! The game of Triceratops by Lorenzi! Keep those applause going! Ready to push the captain! Oh, well, how are you gonna top that? What are you gonna play?
We're gonna play Conjunction Junction.
Conjunction Junction. Well, I believe that game, let's get a suggestion first. What's something you're looking forward to? What's the last winter thing you want to do?
Ice skating.
Ice skating is your suggestion. You're going to see a scene, and every once in a while I'm going to blow my whistle, and I've got a list of laminated conjunctions that I'm going to torture this team with. There it is, the official list. So, they're going to have to incorporate that into their scene. Their heads will explode.
Just because can you give me an example of a conjunction? Because it's bugging me.
Yes, like and is like, here we go.
Okay, and.
And, after, for, these are all conjunctions. I'm going to stop, blow my whistle, throw one of these in there, and they're going to have to come up with something to justify it. All right, so, blue team, are you ready?
Yes!
Fans, are you ready?
Yay!
All right, begin.
So glad my knees are feeling better, Gerald.
Exactly. Especially your right knee, because you said it was hurting earlier tonight, and it's not hurting anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in time for our date.
Exactly. This is a cool idea for a first date. I like it.
By the time
by the time this date's over, we might be married.
What? Nobody's ever asked me to marry them
In order to.
in order to secure a double income.
We could be double income with no kids.
As if.
That's a thing.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having kids,
Provided that.
provided that you'll keep working while I raise them for 15 years.
What?
Yeah. I mean, that seems reasonable, doesn't it?
I know, but we're a team, right?
Now that.
Now that we're dating and gonna get married when the date's over.
I mean, it feels like we're rushing into this a lot, but
Even if.
even if I'm kind of into it, like sometimes I just take a really long time making decisions, and I need to just like be more spontaneous.
Yes, you do, like me. I've never been ice skating before in my life.
Provided that.
Providing that I have 2 legs. And I can walk and I can roller skate too.
That's actually really good for me to think about. Like, if we're gonna be married and then you lose a leg, will I still want to take care of you? Yes, I will.
If only.
If only my parents are willing to help me out, because I don't think I can do that on my own. I'm just not that strong.
Well, I haven't met your parents yet, but I'm willing to take that extra step. Because you're a nice person, and that means your parents are nice persons too. People.
Honey! How's the date going? Since it better go well, because you're not going to live in our house this evening. Because we got bills to pay, and I lost my job because, I don't know, anger or something. Whenever something goes wrong, they don't like it when I shout.
Well, I don't like it when you shout either, Papa.
We'll make the date go better then.
Gerald, where are you going?
That's your dad?
So that
he's mean. And so that I can take off my skates and run away.
rather than
stay here and be with you.
I don't want fighting anymore. This is just like how it was at home, and I want us all to get along.
But also,
I really want pizza, and who's gonna get it for me? I didn't bring any money today. Somebody, nor any bartering.
That's typical, daughter.
Bitcoin.
And you also got me to give you a ride here and wait in the parking lot. Supposing the date doesn't go well, which I'm hoping it does.
Don't say that!
So you don't come home and I can put the heating on without repercussions.
I got pizza. It was in my pocket. And along with soda and the chocolate chip cookie. Even though it's got fuzz on it, it's still good.
Are they little chocolate chips?
Yes, no, little chocolate chip
conjunction function by your blue team. All right, how many people here you might wonder, how are we going to give out points for this?
How are we going to give out points for this?
Well, who here has their judges' Wapners? Raise them high. 2 people in the back. Judges, you too can be a judge. All it takes is $5 a dream. We sell those back there. You can buy those, but you know what? You can influence these judges. We're a small, happy crowd. So, you have to decide who's going to get those 5 points. The blue team and their conjunction, or the red team and their tricenatops. Raise those whoppers high, scream and point on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Excellent! Alright, this brings us to a ref challenge game, so I need both captains on the field! And this is where I challenge you, and I challenge you both to musical scene.
I accept!
Yes. We accept.
All right, why don't you guys get on one side so you can talk about this, and for this you can see, they're gonna make up a musical with the help of Mr. Pat Short on the keys. There he is. So, I need a title of a musical that doesn't exist yet, but will in like 30 seconds. A musical title.
Out the back door.
Out the back door. All right, teams. Yes.
I recruited that guy who doesn't have any voice to drum.
Mr. Anderson! Oh, fine. Give Mark Anderson a point. And the key to my heart. All right. So, love is beautiful. All right. So, out the back door.
Out the back door.
Out the back door is the title of the musical. And teams, are you ready for this?
Yes!
Audience, are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah!
Credit card! Who wants to open a new line of credit?
Newspapers, newspapers, there's lots of news, read it in the paper.
100, 200, 400, 600.
Today I went out the back door. It was just like just before because I'm the man. Yes, I'm the man. Yes, I'm the man.
He's the man. He's the man.
I finally became that man. I didn't go out the front door of my shop because it's always just locked because I'm the man.
You're the man.
I'm the man.
You're the man.
I'm the man.
You're the man, man, man. You're the man.
You're my
man.
wife.
I'm your wife.
You're my wife.
I'm his wife.
You're the lady.
You're the lady.
I'm the man.
He's the man.
I'm the man. You're the lady.
I'm the lady. He's the man. I'm the lady. He's the man.
Honey,
Yeah.
our shop's doing really good. You've been really doing well at doing the budget. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I meant to tell you, honey, I changed our business plan.
We're not doing hot dogs anymore?
Nope.
What are we doing?
We're a bank.
You mean just like that we can become a bank?
Well, I put all the money in the drawers, so that makes us a bank.
That makes us a bank!
Excuse me there.
Oh.
I've just got this 14 racks of ribs here, and I got nowhere to store them. I hear you guys, you're a butcher shop, and you also, you take meat.
Yeah, sure! Yeah.
Why not? We've got a big vault back there, and the only place we have money is in the drawers.
Well, these are my prized hogs right here. I raised them for 14 years. I loved them to death. Literally. Anyways.
Are they hogs or ribs?
Well, you know where I'm going with this, right? They were hogs. You know, they hogged my heart, and now they're gonna hog my stomach. All right. I'm gonna put these in the vault. You don't even gotta show me. It's all right. What's up?
Wait, I have to know. Did you really kill pigs to get these ribs? I thought that ribs came from the grocery store. And now you're telling me that ribs came from a pig?
this hot dog is not from the grocery store, actually?
Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't, you know what I mean? It's like, it comes from, the wilderness, and then I domesticate it.
Okay, you know what? I'm taking some of this cash. And I'm gonna go save some pigs.
All right.
Go out the back door along with the hot dog, honey. Wait a minute.
Do I come with you? I'll come with you. Just want to make a deposit.
Soon.
All right, boss, I think this is a great plan. We can't have people competing with the grocery store, so I've been clocking that joint. And here's the thing, every day that guy comes out in and out of the front door at 5 p.m. But he tricked me, and he came out the back door. Yeah,
Hot dog guy.
Jimmy, keep it down! He's a tricky one if we're gonna, whack him. What? Was that not the understanding? I'm glad we're having this talk, okay?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I like your enthusiasm.
Yeah, you do.
You're always ready to jump on my plan.
Yeah, I am.
But I think you misunderstood a small detail of this one plan.
Okay, then tell me.
I was gonna rob 'em, and no one has to die.
What? News to me.
I was gonna rob 'em, and no one has to die.
Well, that sounds like a better plan in your mind than what would have come up in mine. I thought we didn't want anyone to know, so we were gonna take him and put him under the snow where he wouldn't talk, maybe frozen.
Yeah.
His family, they would be not happy with us, but besides the point, I just learned nobody has to die. Nobody has to die. Nobody has to die.
Hey, guys, sorry, can you keep it down? I heard you something about you're gonna rob a store. It's too much. You gotta keep it down.
It was a scene for a play.
Yes.
It didn't sound like a scene
We're
for play.
very good actors.
I'm gonna have to go to the police. That's what I'm gonna hang on here.
Oh, no.
I'll call them from here. Don't worry.
Hey, Mr. Johnson.
Hang on a sec. I'm being enticed.
Mr. Johnson, do you have anywhere to be for 30 minutes?
Not anymore. I'll call you back.
What? Okay, you're gonna owe me.
Okay.
I'm all alone. My wife, she went to the farm. She didn't want anything to come to harm. She's the best. I love her more than anyone can know. That's why she went out the back door and not the front. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Where's my wife? She went to the farm. She didn't want the animals to come to harm. I'm all alone.
Honey, you're not alone anymore. I brought all 15 of the pigs.
You did?
Yeah. I'm saying
Honey! You saved all the pigs!
I saved all the pigs. I did have to kill that guy.
You did! We
do this without you. Give yourself a big round of applause. All right, and now I'm going to challenge both teams to the game of 6 things. That means someone from each side has got to get out. So
Okay.
who's that going to be?
Johanna.
And Angela. Everyone say bye, Johanna. Bye. Angela. You may be asking, why did I do a pun game? Well, there's going to be a whole pun extravaganza coming up after this. So they're saving their pun juice and their pun riz. So for 6 things, I need 6 actual, yes, I said pun riz. 6 actual activities you have actually done. So I'm going to start over here. Something you've done. What was that? Dodgeball.
Salsa dancing.
Salsa dancing. It's an yoga.
Mountain climbing.
Mountain climbing. That's 4, correct? I need 2 more. Yes.
Zip lining.
Zip lining. And how about a chore? You guys know. Vacuuming. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to mess with these a little bit. So for dodgeball, you got a ball. We're going to get rid of that. What is something that would not fit into this room? Elephant is the correct answer. The ball is an elephant. You play against a team of people. So what's a group of people that everyone would recognize? The Beatles? The Beatles. Yes, they're playing against the Beatles. Okay, for salsa dancing, there is music. We're going to get rid of that. What is the sound that is not at all musical? Sneezing. And for your partner, get rid of who you came with, because you're now dancing with someone from history, someone like a Benjamin Franklin.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan is who you're dancing with. All right, we're
He was
doing.
very graceful, actually.
He was, and prolific. All right, for yoga, we're going to get rid of that yoga mat. What is small enough to fit in the palm of my hand? A what? A napkin. Okay, and with yoga, you also have, well, let's say you wear like a yoga suit. Sure you do. You wear a yoga suit. Let's get rid of that. What is something that is not clothing at all?
Umbrella.
An umbrella. So you're going to wear an umbrella. With mountain climbing, you have a mountain. We're going to get rid of that. What is a location, an indoor location you can find in any city, town, or unincorporated county?
Subway.
A subway is the mountain, and you've got like ropes. And so let's get rid of the ropes. Let's have an animal you visit at the zoo. Penguins? Penguins? So penguins are your ropes. With zip lining, you've got a helmet. So let's get something. What's in the trunk of your car?
Tire.
Sure. A tire is your helmet. And let's get rid of that zip line. And what's another animal? A farm animal.
Goat.
A goat. Excellent. And for vacuuming, let's get rid of that vacuum. What are we going to replace that vacuum with? An anteater. And whose house are we vacuuming? Let's have a celebrity that you're not going to be embarrassed to say out loud. A celebrity everyone loves.
Tom Cruise.
Everyone loves Tom Cruise. Excellent. So,
I'm jumping up on top.
oh, excellent. So, what they're going to do is the teams have to give clues to their players. They have 1 minute to get their player to guess that. If they don't get it, the other team can steal. There's no order to this. They pick the order as they go. And so since you know all this, it'll become clear when they start doing it. So I do need a... Thank you. So we're going to see dodgeball. The ball's an elephant. We're playing against the Beatles. We're going to see salsa dancing. The music is sneezing, and we're salsaing with Genghis Khan. We've got yoga. The mat's a napkin, and you're wearing an umbrella. Mountain climbing, a subway. The ropes are penguins. Zip lining. The helmet is a tire, and the zip line is a goat. I love goats. Vacuum. The vacuum is an anteater, and you're doing it for Tom Cruise. Give yourself a round of applause. If you can turn the screens around, please. Turn the screens.
Yes, my liege.
Thank you, my liegette. So we need to get our players numbers back, so let's all chant. Come on back.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
All right, which team is behind? We are. You are red. So red team is going to go first. You have 1 minute for your first clue, and you're going to begin now.
Por Michaelo, come on, turte, on the pito, pito, pointe, come on, turte, toy, point, come on, Marte, come on, turte, come on.
Keep it back, scoop it up for us, gives it.
Angela, what are we doing?
I'm playing dodgeball.
Yes.
Instead of a ball, I have an elephant. And I'm beating the crap out of the Beatles.
You have a minute. Begin.
Ruskin, Deacon, Hoagie, Wagon. Froggen, Stinkin, Wagon, Stinkin, Hagen, Forgen. Ruskin, Deacon, Wagon. Was Hagen, Deacon, Hagen. Ruskin, Deacon, Hagen, Wagon. Ruskin, Deacon, Wagon. Ruskin, Deacon, Wagon.
What are we doing?
I'm climbing an ice mountain.
Sure.
And the mountain is a sauna, and the rope are penguins.
Okay, the mountain is absolutely not a sauna. You have 9 seconds.
Yes.
You want to fix that? Is that something we do? All right.
Ruskin, Deacon, Hogan, Wagon. Flaggen, Deacon, Wasson, Deacon, Hagen, Wagon. Buzzing, bucket. What's that? Ruskin, Deacon, Hagen,
Oh, it's a bus! And we're playing chess on the bus.
Angela, can you step back? Can you steal this?
I am climbing a mountain. My rope is a penguin, and the mountain is the trolley.
The mountain was a subway. You got your blood. Go.
Oh, Palma, take hey, come alarm and tarma, take see, but see, peanut torte,
Oh, papi, sí, people. Ski, papa. Ah,
Angela, what are we doing?
I am vacuuming.
Yeah.
The vacuum is an anteater, and I'm vacuuming Tom Cruise.
Ruskin, Deacon, Flaggen, Stinkin, Hog, Wagon. Florgan, Stinkin, Heat, Wag. Plasken dingen, I'm thinking about, oh, was fucking higgin' wagon. Oh, wat zeg ik, I'm just thinking, Plasken dingen, hoggin' flag stiegen. Plasken dingen wagen, bastig.
Shabba dub.
I'm doing yoga. My outfit is an umbrella, and my yoga mat is a napkin.
Red team, let's see what you got.
Skibidi ba habin alto, prickety tees.
Whoa.
So the lovers. Biggest candy. Flaggity ging. Blinking. Kong kong. Skibidi ba. Skibidi ba. Clip. Skibidi ba. Skiba Buddha.
Come on, Charlie. Come on, hey. Come on, Charlie. Come on, clip. Pick, pop, guitar. Cool. Come on, Charlie. Come on.
I am ziplining. My helmet is a truck tire. And the zip line is a goat that's been beaten.
I don't know the status of the goat, but it is in fact a goat. You guys Alright, blue team, you got the last and final thing. Begin.
Plasken dingen, hoggin' wagen. Plasken dingen, wagen, hoggin'. Plasken dingen. Plasken dingen, wagen, hog. Plasken dingen, wabbel dingen. Plasken dingen, Plasken dingen, hoggin' wagen. Plasken dingen, hagen. Plasken dingen, Plasken dingen, hoggin' stickwagen. Plasken dingen,
Alright, Johanna.
Straight up. Salsa dancing. Thank you. I'm dancing to the sound of sneezes. And the person I'm dancing with is Gerard Depardieu.
That was very close.
Angela, this is it. You can steal.
I am salsa dancing to sneezes.
Yes.
And I'm salsa dancing with the villain from a melodrama.
Very close.
Very close. It was Genghis Khan. All right.
Never again.
While Amy adds all those up, who wants to talk about what show we have coming up after this show? All right. Come on, Jamie.
After this show, we are going to be, we're going to have a pun competition.
Oh, what?
It's going to be about 5 to 10 minutes after the show's over. We're going to shoot for 5 minutes, aim for 5 minutes, and we'll get up here, and we'll have 2 teams, and we'll go back and forth saying our dad jokes. Trying to make each other laugh.
So it's called Grown Ups,
Grown Ups.
and how long will it last?
It's gonna be about 12 points long, or however many points Pat said.
Judge will control.
Yes.
And how do you get
Roughly
points?
20 minutes.
You get points by making the other team laugh.
So if you make the other team laugh, you get a point, and the team that makes the other team laugh up to 12 points loses.
Sometimes the
Yes.
audience makes the other team laugh.
Yes. And so
Hey,
it's a don't
Jamie.
laugh with pain. Yes.
Jamie, how much is it? How big of a budget do people need?
You need a budget this big.
Because you're already here. And it is family friendly, just like the Comedy Sports
I have
show.
been enticed.
All right. Amy has done all that terrible math.
Terrible math.
Terrible. There was so much addition. So let's build a little tension.
With a video score of 10-9, tonight's match goes to the very deserving Girl District Attorneys! Everybody in the room has 1 point except for those who have 2. Congratulations! Tonight's match has been brought to you by Johanna Sweet and Blunder! Matt Bye Byers! Ravi Unforgiven!
No way!
Angela Culture Jamie the Full Montgomery! And your red captain, Shane Reaction Hansen! Your referee, Amy Pepper! Thank you very much for coming, and we hope you can stay for a bunch of stupid puns.
Probably 7 or 8 minutes. We'll rock grown-ups. So hang out, it's the second half.
Lights, please. Lights? I'm gonna need some help from one willing audience volunteer. It's so very easy.
That guy right there.
Thank you.
That right there.
He's not here yet.
He's waiting for you.
He's good.
So no, he doesn't have to get up here at all. Okay, but